What's up, everybody? Well, welcome back to my channel, Danny FYR. Find your reason. I'm Danny B, aka Stan, aka whatever the fuck you wanna call me. We're gonna go for another spooky time, I think. A slapped hand video's just been notified on my computer, so I think we might as well just go ahead and have a look at this new slapped ham video. It's only been on YouTube for about 40 minutes, so we might as well get into it. See if we can get scared. Let's have a look, huh? It's called Scary Videos That Will Frighten You Now. Let's go, slap down, let's have it. I don't want to see these intros.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham.
Hey, Callan.
Today we're looking at some mysterious video clips that no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more freaky content. Just like this. In this video, TikTok user Chase the Bass shares some security footage from inside his parents' home, showing what he believes to be a
look
ghost.
at that.
In a separate clip, he mentions that he was initially hesitant to upload the footage because he didn't think people would believe it.
My parents have security cameras in their living room, and a few months ago they caught a ghost on camera.
In the security footage, we can see that the lights are on. Then, just after they click off, something eerie happens. Take a look.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a person. I mean,
A figure walks from one side of the room to the other. It's pale and seems to be
Yeah.
somewhat transparent. The footage has left some wondering if the house has a tragic past. Unfortunately, the uploader doesn't elaborate. So what do you think's been captured here? Does it really show a ghost? Or is the camera somehow distorting the details of a regular person? Let me know your theories on this one in the comment section down below.
yeah, I don't know about that one. It does look transparent though, doesn't it? As it sort of walks across. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but yeah, the camera, as the camera goes further back, the quality diminishes, so couldn't really say.
In this clip, uploaded to the YouTube channel Caçadores de Sombra, the Brazilian-based ghost hunters conduct a terrifying exploration of what appears to be an abandoned town. At the beginning of the video, the team explains that this area has a tragic past. A child was supposedly playing nearby when they fell into a well. They were eventually rescued, however, sadly passed away soon after. After the boy's death, people began to report strange occurrences in the house he used to live in. Creepy things also started happening to others who lived in the area, and soon the spooked locals began to move away. The team begin their investigation by entering one of the houses. It's run down and water leaks in from the rain that's pouring down outside. The explorers continue to move from house to house, searching the empty buildings. Then, as they look around one house in particular, they hear a sudden knocking sound, as if someone's banging on one of the walls. They begin searching for the origin of the noise, which leads them into one of the adjoining rooms. There, they shine a light on something unsettling. Take a look.
Whoa, whoa. That's either someone lurking, just lurking, creeping about, spying on them. Or could it be paranormal? I mean, it looked like a real dude with his top off to me, but I mean, who knows, huh?
There appears to be a child-sized figure watching them through one of the windows. They run out into the night, but the figure seems to have completely vanished. Could this mysterious figure really be the ghost of the young boy who fell into the well? Or was it simply a curious squatter who was keeping a cautious eye on the team as they explored the area? Unfortunately, it seems that the figure's identity will have to remain a mystery, at least for the time being.
Either way, it's still a creepy thought that someone's just stood there in the dark peering at you, you know what I mean? For what? That is just creepy behaviour anyway. It's not normal behaviour, is it?
This clip was shared to Reddit by user AMRV5. It shows some possible paranormal activity. Take a look.
What the
Whoa.
As you can see, the picture on the wall begins to move back and forth.
And this chair
Then, just
right
before the
here.
end of the clip, the chair slowly begins to turn as if touched by some sort of unseen force.
Yeah, nah.
What?
In the comments section, the poster mentions that prior to capturing this footage, they had noticed that things didn't seem to stay on the walls of their apartment for very long. Posters and pictures would fall off at random times, startling them and their roommates. Initially, they thought temperature changes or drafts might have been responsible for the falling pictures. However, they started to think otherwise soon after a friend gifted them some art. They decided to frame the pieces and hang them up on the walls, but both fell in the middle of the night. One even fell hard enough to knock a hole in the desk below. So does this footage prove their problem might actually be paranormal in nature? Perhaps these roommates have a rather picky resident poltergeist, one that doesn't appreciate their taste in art.
Yeah, I think if that was real and I'd have seen that pictures moving and then the chair swinging by itself when it had no reason to, I think, yeah, that's time to move for me. Time to get out.
What the?
In 2011, YouTube user The Last Samana uploaded this mysterious video.
What we got here, UFO.
It focuses on a flying object, possibly a plane, in what appears to be a cloudless sky somewhere over the United States.
Steady speed, drop down, now he's dropping.
At first, it looks as though the footage glitches as the craft seems to pause, then suddenly shoot forward.
Strange.
However, the
got a
fact that you
light
can see the tree branch in the
on
foreground
the-
moving normally means that the camera must be working fine.
Yeah.
The narrator even comments on how the object seems to change speed as if it's pulsing in the air.
It seems to have a light on the bottom of it if you look closely as it's flying.
Dude, he's going faster and slower. He's
There.
like pulsing.
There.
The footage continues for several more seconds before this happens. Watching that again, the craft seems to blink in and out of view.
Or is it just going behind a cloud? I mean,
It does this a handful of times before it eventually vanishes altogether.
He just
Nah.
disappeared.
But there's no clouds there. There's nothing in the sky.
There's not a cloud in the sky, so where could this plane have gone? What makes...
Nah, I don't know. To me, it does look like there's clouds in the sky that something could be behind. There might only be thin clouds, but things can still not be seen behind them. So I don't know about the credibility of that one.
In the sky.
There's not a cloud in the sky, so where could this plane have gone? What makes the video even more interesting is that several other people commented that they too had seen similar objects disappearing, with most sightings occurring in the southeastern United States.
Well,
so what do you think's been caught on camera here? Was it simply a regular plane, some sort of military craft, or could the object...
It does look like there's
alien
cloud in the
origin?
sky to me there.
Either way, it's certainly a strange piece of footage, one that adds to the debate about
Maybe
whether
I'm
we're
wrong.
really alone in the universe.
And I know I should stop talking when Callan is talking. I do apologise for that. I should stop the video when I want to comment.
Our next video, uploaded to YouTube by UrbexMX, documents a possible ghost sighting that took place in a cemetery near Culiacan, the largest city in Sinaloa, Mexico. The video starts with footage of the cemetery at night time.
I've noticed in Mexico and Latin American countries that they have real elaborate graveyards, and it seems like the more money you had, the bigger sort of your gravestone is. So like, even like how do I put it? The big bosses of, you know, of the things that go on in Mexico, they have like houses, like actual houses built as their coffins, as their places laid to rest. I just found it pretty interesting, where ours is just like you're buried in the ground and then you get a headstone, your tombstone. Yeah.
As the team carefully weave through the tombstones, they likely have no idea what's in store for them. Less than 20 minutes in, they think they hear a faint cry in the distance.
When you start a mighty network, you unlock something that hasn't been created before.
Seconds later, the cameraman spots something eerie.
Oh, what's that? Looked like Michael Myers.
It's easy to tell the cameraman is distressed after what he saw, yet the group moves in for a closer inspection.
Comes running at you with a knife.
They search the area for the figure, but it seems to have completely vanished.
Whoa, creepy.
Soon, the team approaches a grave and discovers a creepy doll inside. In fact, you may have seen this very same doll featured in one of our previous videos. Here's the footage we showed last time when YouTuber Lalo Escalante encountered this very doll in the same grave. Take a look.
Oh, what the?
After encountering the creepy doll in the UrbexMX exploration, one of the team members thinks he sees something moving up ahead. They search the darkness with their lights. Suddenly, something darts out from behind one of the graves. It moves so fast that if you blink, you might just miss it.
Where we are, to where we are. Still didn't see it.
Could it just be an ordinary shadow? Or is it something paranormal?
Nah, I think that was just an ordinary shadow, to be fair.
It seems that this particular cemetery is a popular destination for ghost hunters, and if the events seen in this video are to be believed, it's with good cause. Could this overcrowded cemetery be one of the most haunted places in Mexico? This next video was uploaded to YouTube by Fourth Wall. Its footage supposedly captured at a shrine in Chiba, Japan. In the subtitles, the uploader mentions that in 2001 a murder took place in the area, and that it's rumoured that nobody can stand to stay at the shrine for more than 3 minutes.
Sorry to interrupt. I've just got to say this. There's nothing that frightens me more than Japanese ghosts. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the Ring films that have just got into my head or whatever. Is it the Ring where the girl climbs out the well and the TV? Yeah, I don't know if it's just because of them, but Japanese ghosts I find so frightening. Whoa.
For the most part, the video is relatively uneventful. However, at one point an offering falls from the shrine as if pushed by something. Seeming to have proven the 3-minute myth to be untrue, the pair decide to leave the area, but before they do, they take several photographs of the shrine. Take a look at this pic in particular and let me know if you can spot anything unusual.
Oh yeah. That shadow behind him, that's too
At
big.
first, the image looks fairly normal.
It's too
However,
big.
if you focus on the bottom right corner of the shrine, there appears to be a face peering out of the darkness.
Michael Myers again.
The uploader claims they didn't notice it at first glance.
Does it look like Michael
The
Myers?
face is white with large dark eyes. In fact, it looks like it could be wearing a mask. So is it possible this is the ghost of the person who was supposedly murdered in the area? Or is it more likely to be someone playing a spooky prank? Take it.
This shadow here looks too big to be his. Or am I just tripping? But I don't know. Just looks a bit too big to be his shadow. Maybe I'm just tripping. Go back a little.
It looks like it could be wearing a mask. So is it possible this is the ghost of the person who was supposedly murdered in the area? Or is it more likely to be someone playing a spooky prank? Take another look at the photo and let me know down below.
I just think that's a prank, lah.
Near it, and they got really, really bright at that point.
In early January 2022, Matt Krause and his wife looked up into the sky over Naples Beach in Florida and saw a strange glowing light. He quickly grabbed his camera and took this series of pictures.
Whoa.
According to Krause, new lights suddenly began to appear. They got brighter and started to move in different directions. The photos caused such a stir that they were even shown on a local news broadcast.
NBC2's Gage Golding is showing you the extraordinary sight that was all caught on camera.
In a search for more information about the strange objects, the station contacted the FAA, who told them to ask the military. While the nearest airport told them that nothing out of the ordinary was on the radar that night, some have speculated it might have been Chinese lanterns. Krause replied saying that the object's movement convinced him that they were definitely not lanterns.
Yeah, they
So
don't
what did
look
Krause
like...
really see in the sky that night? Unfortunately, until more information comes to hand, we may never know.
They don't look like Chinese lanterns, but yeah, I don't know what they are. Don't the military do them? I don't know, some of them with flares coming down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, so let's continue.
Before we take a look at some truly bizarre dashcam footage, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary,
Do that for
mysterious
me
videos.
too.
This video, uploaded to YouTube by Putream, appears to show something truly bizarre. Take a look.
What are we looking? Huh?
The dashcam footage shows the rear of a white SUV.
What does it
It's
just...
snowing outside and visibility's poor. At first it appears as though the SUV speeds up and the snow is actually masking the location of the vehicle.
Yeah.
However, once the line of vision clears, the SUV is nowhere to be seen. It seems
Wow.
unlikely that it sped off or even turned off suddenly.
No, man,
So
not
then,
at all.
where did it go?
Whoa.
If you played a clip in slow motion, it also offers little clues as to where the mysterious vehicle actually went. Take another look and see if you can spot anything we might have missed.
Nah, that's strange. It's like it just disappeared into a portal or something.
So what do you think? Is
I
the
mean,
snow somehow playing tricks with our eyes?
yeah,
Or is there another
it's gotta
way
be.
to explain the mysterious disappearing SUV? Let me know your theories on this and share them with the rest of the community in the comment section down below. Now, if you can't get enough of our content, then don't
Well-
worry, we've got you covered.
Thank you for that, Slap Tam. Very interesting video. Yeah, another spooky video. I found that one at the beginning, with the sort of figure in the black and white one, pretty interesting. I don't know, they were all pretty interesting to me, to be fair. But another good Slap Tam video. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be having another spooky time very soon. So that's me out for this video today. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I need subscribers, so please subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started in YouTube, and I'm working out the kinks. I'm working out better ways to do things. So if you like any videos, just bear with me, because things will be getting better as I improve and as time goes along. So for this video, thank you for watching. I'm out. I'm Danny B, aka Stan, aka whatever the you wanna call me. And until next time, peace.